keep up this level. Covers for you. This is Megarace. The authorities have been threatening to change the whole atmosphere of Terminal City for years. But the VWBT's got its gloves on and we're punching as low as we can go. Our viewers want to experience pity for the poverty-stricken citizens of this area, and that makes me feel very humble. To think the good people of Terminal City are the constant victims of cynical self-seekers, that makes me mad as hell. And that's why we persuaded the city authorities to build this magnificent multi-billion-dollar racetrack for our exclusive use, right here in Wasteland. I just want to say that you've got a lot of responsibility riding on your shoulders, Enforcer. Strike a blow for freedom, you hear me? Terminal City's most degenerate speed gang is called the Scabs. They're very unstable, I'm sorry to say. Between races, we do carefully subject them to permanent sensory deprivation, except for the smell of blood. But it does no good, Enforcer. They insist on eating your kidneys. I assured their drooling leader, Rabies, that you only want to put him out of his misery. But he just went on barking. Luckily for you, this is virtuality, where getting eaten doesn't hurt a bit. It's time to select your Megarace machine, Enforcer. Look at those beauties. Go ahead, help yourself. An invitation to spend an evening out with yourself, including restaurant and a romantic movie. All expenses paid by YOU. Do I hear wedding bells? Remember, you saw it first on VWBT. You take a look at that. VWBT did, and poured billions of dollars into building this superb Sunset Boulevard Speedway. Going down! Some of the local residents were a little concerned about having a racetrack right outside the windows. So we said, it's a virtual structure, right? You only think you're seeing it. Well, you're not gonna believe this, but a hardcore of complainants continued causing trouble. Well, you'll be glad to know we finally put their minds at rest. For a very long time indeed. It's vulture time again, and their feathers are still kind of ruffled. Jailbait wants to see you cut up into bite-sized bleeding chunks. Only on a virtual level, of course. In reality, no one gets hurt here on Megarace, the show that only looks like it hurts. It's time to select.
An invitation to spend an evening out with yourself, including restaurant and a romantic movie. All expenses paid by YOU. Do I hear wedding bells? This is Megarace. Are you ready for a marvel of virtual reality? Way to go, Enforcer! That slime ball is toasted pulp as we speak. Of course he only got splatted virtually. But even so, how many times can anybody's neurons take that kind of partying? I got the statistics right here, only I'm not allowed to tell. You're watching VWBT, a wholly unreal universe. You're with Megarace, and I'm your host, Lance Boyle. Behold the enchanting wilderness of Aqualand, nestling in the heart of magical Mava. Viewers at home will experience a world of undersea delights and thrills as the Enforcer hunts down the deadly shark gang and cleans up the aqua tube for decent, law-abiding tube users everywhere. How you gonna handle these sharks, Enforcer? They're sore at you and Hammerhead wants you real bad. He says he wants to chew on your face. Maybe you should quit now. Sure, I'll despise you, but why should you care?
then you have won a prize, and believe me, you're going to love it, whether you like it or not. Let's see what we got here. A second pair of arms. Now you can eat 2 hamburgers at the same time.